Yes, wait, hey, are we up? I got levels. I'm here. Hey, hi, it's Tina. Um, I'm back from uh being out in the yard for a bit. Well, out in the yard for a bit, then playing offline, then out in the yard for a bit, then napping, then that kind of thing. I didn't get to play as much as I wanted because I had a disappointing thing happen that took a lot of my energy up, and then I didn't get my hammock set up because of it, and now I don't have a hammock. But don't get a cheap one, and at least my wife recently upgraded hers, so I'm just gonna get a hand-me-down hammock that has worked pretty well for a couple of years and has no tears. So the much more expensive one than the one that didn't work for me anyway. So we're gonna play some Stardew, and I am physically very tired but quite awake, and I have some afternoon coffee, and I have some machines to look at and some stuff to do. So let's just start working through things. Got my Gurlikin going there too. Oh. Yeah, that midnight cart can go in here. I've got what I need for seed foam pudding already. Okay, I'll be back for y'all in a sec. I'm getting stuff sorted first. Having a bit of an issue right this minute, if I'm being completely honest. Feels a little bit like a panic thing. And I don't like it. Alright. Okay, so next thing's next. I need to make sure I have seed on me when I walk through the fields. I'm not quite clear-headed yet. I'm in fact quite dizzy, because that's what happens when I exert. I get dizzy, it's just, that's the thing. For those of you who know your medical terminology, orthostatic hypotension plagues me every time my heart rate gets to zero. Linus is a really good friend. He's always thinking about his buddies, sending them little things to let them know. Like, you don't have to give me presents to be my friend, but you do have to show that you actually put some thought into the fact that I'm out here in the universe when you're not looking directly at me. And a lot of people just don't, like, look for signs of it sometimes. And so, like, the fact that he just, like, hey, I saw a catfish with your name on it. Like, it's not a starred catfish. It's not the kind of catfish that I would necessarily brag about. But it's a catfish that he thought of me and he thought, hey, maybe he could cook up something with a catfish. And that is enough. That one and that one. Ah! Okay. Nope. Okay, nope. But that one, yeah. Okay, I gotta come back. Oh, these fairy roses are going in the present, right? That's over here. And since I am also a good friend who thinks of Linus, I'm not only gonna give him something when I go around this week, like I try to do every time I go around, but don't always see him. But I am gonna go out of my way to turn that catfish into bait, and then fish for a catfish, and then make some catfish related fishing dishes, and go ahead and treat my friends to catfish dishes from Linus's Fishes being because he was the one who taught me how to master the creation of bait. You could say that he is a master among baiters. Okay, alcohol turnover. Hmm. Only almost 300 wheat left. We should be done making beer in no time. And by that I mean midwinter. If I don't plant anymore. I might just be planting more though. Depends on how many times the seeds turn over and how well that seed grows sort. We are kinda on track for it. But until then, next step. Crayfish. Really not a fan of this body. You're being kind of a bee right now. That's all the more I got right now. I do not feel great. Got a little queasiness going on with that dizziness. And I also had a couple little PTSD issues earlier today, and they weren't great for me. They weren't the biggest, heaviest batch of crap my body and mind have ever made me deal with, but it wasn't great. That is for sure. Okay, yeah, we'll do one more turnover. Today, we don't need to worry about what kind of luck day it is. Because I have a plan that has little to do with the luck level. But first, let's take some of this stuff out. Oh, that's not where I need to be. Actually, I was going to put those elsewhere because they're starred. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I need wheat. How much wheat? 10. I do need a fourth apple. Piece of cheese. How many more do I need from that one? Cheese, fruit is 3. Claw and honey is 4 and 5. So those would be up here. Honey and a claw. There we go. Now I just need to make sure I go over here and get the hay that I need for the animal fodder bundle. I might be able to piece together more bundles at once than this, but I'm not trying to track so many things. So we're going to partially complete a couple and fully complete a couple, and then come back later and do even more. Okay, so that's fodder bundle. That one goes to the wizard. That's artisan bundle. I need the rest of the crops bundle, which is one of you, and one of you, and one of you, I believe. Let's double check that. Yep. Let's go get us a greenhouse. I'll worry about those preserves after I have my greenhouse. can't relate. I don't shop, I farm. This will make Marnie happy. Oh, hey, and I got an extra heater for the new barn. That's really nice of her. And next time I'll gather up the rest of his stuff. Got it? Fruit gag. Small but useful. And there we go. Tomorrow we will have the greenhouse. And we will start putting our ancient fruits into it. Ooh. Which means I'm probably going to need about 10 more sprinklers. Oh, wow. Pantry's done. Have a good one, Junimals. Yeah, I'll see about bringing Harvey a cactus. I get it, girly. Some days I can't talk either. Oh, 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 no, that's not nice. Don't do that to me, brain. Let's have a day of not that, not any part of that. Cool. Not every memory is well. And that's hard. Alrighty. Oop. Pickled tea. It's a first for me, but I found it suggested on the wiki, so we're giving it a shot. Alright, it's late in the day, sun's getting low. I don't have a ton of bait. I do have some. Super cucumber, midnight carp. I know I didn't totally use up my other bait. Did it wind up top? Yeah, that's all genuinely rough. And oh boy, that's about to get turned over. Put it there. I guess I need to make more crayfish bait. I best get on that then. I thought I still had some left, but we'll make 7 crayfishes worth of bait. I might have left it in the mine, didn't I? I'm gonna check the mine. I mean, worst comes to worst, we turn over 2 crab lines. Instead of just the one I was going to, but we don't do any full fishing. Life could be harder. Alright, time to go, 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 go. Oh, there's roe down there. Deep breaths. That's right. Bait and lobster bait. Hopefully that's enough to cover everything, because I didn't make more lobster bait yet. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt. At least I got one more lobster to throw in the lobster bait pile. Oops. Okay, there we go. Next stop, mine time. Yep, and there it is. Oh, and there's where the lobsters were. I remember I put them there. Now I remember. At least I did. Or at least it jogged when I saw it. Trying not to overthink it. The bad thing happens, the good thing happens. The memory works. Alright, bus stop it is, and we gotta get to bed. Well, short, what's in our pockets tomorrow? Oh god, that's a big pile of crayfish. Holy crap. That specialty bait really works. I gotta remember that, because I don't really need that much more periwinkle. There's our greenhouse, so tomorrow we'll put together the greenhouse. Was that a possum that ran out of the greenhouse? I don't remember seeing that before. I'm gonna put a guest cabin on my farm at some point, and then if farm hands wanted to come and join me here, I'd be open to that. But it'd have to be someone who's around enough that I feel fairly comfortable with the idea of giving them a way to contact me outside of YouTube so that we can set something up that works for both of our schedules. Okay. So y'all are bait, and the rest can go over to the other place. Yep, except the periwinkle will go into my fridge later in my belly. Or, you know, possibly Sebby's. He likes sashimi, and it's gonna be made up of sashimi, so. Okay. I'm not gonna really turn anything over in here until I've had a chance to see what the fields look like and bring any possible fruits with me. So, let's do that here. We'll worry about that later, but... Here we go. Alright, we got all the sunflower we need. We are moving into beets next, and then bok choy, and then after that, we're going to be doing wheat for the rest of the season. Pam needs battery packs for her remote. Not in love with that when it kicks. But surviving it, for sure. For sure, for sure. It's not gonna get the better of me. It's not gonna convince me to throw in the towel on anything I want to do. I just have to remember how to focus through it. And I will. Alright, process time. So yeah, we basically don't have enough to feed the dehydrator right now. Unless I want to go raid out all of my fruit supplies from the fridge. But that's fine. Dehydrators for processing certain things advantageous sometimes. And the rest of that stuff can sit there until I need to use it. Okay. Let's work through some of this small stack stuff. Cool. Right. Yeah. Not having the greatest time when motorcycles go ripping by outside, and no, we're not going to talk about why. But that's a lot of what you're seeing me react to. I need to fix up the greenhouse, but I am going to go replant the station first, so that I can get Robin working on another thing. You know what? I don't need Robin working on another thing, but I do need to go up by the train station and plant some stuff while it still has a chance to grow at least a little before winter without fertilizer. I am not comfortable yet. It's really not good. But it's all stuff that's not here now and not real because of that. It's not here now. It can't matter right now because I have enough to deal with in here. Alright, I'll worry about stuff like trees popping up in the property once I'm done with it. Oops, that was out of place. I'll leave it though, it'll be one of the stragglers that I leave behind next time. Oops, off again. Always off a little bit. Oops. There we go. There are a lot of bears. But I kinda wish that my memory was even worse than it is. And I know that's gotta sound funny to some people. But it's the truth. Oh, hey there, dear. Oop. And there's my wheat. Oh, damn it. I'm never gonna make it. I had meant to go and check for coffee. And it slipped my mind after I planted the trees. So it goes. No use throwing a temper tantrum. You know how I'm. It's the reason I play chill cozy games. Still disappointing though. Okay. So, I'm gonna make up some trap bait. Probably gonna wind up having to make up some, go back and get some crabs and make up some crab bait too. I am not planning on trying to run them tonight. I am, in fact, going to sign off because this dizzy spell is getting to be a bit much for me to deal with. I'll be back when I feel better. I'm just finishing the day. I haven't gotten more stable since I sat down, which is not a good sign. And I'm going to need to lie flat in order to reset myself. It's not a high level of danger, but it's not good for me to stay sitting up if I'm going to stay dizzy. And I won't stop being dizzy until I lay down and just wait. And it takes as long as it takes. It's a different every time. Well, that's just how it is. So we didn't make it there today. And we didn't make it to the traveling merchant today. And I'm getting beyond frustrated with myself and that traveling merchant slipping my mind. Oh no, I'm not going to sleep quite yet. I need to turn over my wine. Before I do that, let's run over there and see if I can make any more tags. Nope, I'm out of copper. I need to spend some time smelting that big pile. Okay, so we have our trap bait done. And we probably have enough to run at least 2 rounds before we worry too much about maybe more. Maybe not, but probably. Oh hey, I had exactly the right number of melons. That's fantastic. Alright, y'all. When I come back, it's probably going to be gifting time. We'll see what I remember. This is not good for me. Take care, and I'll be back either tonight or tomorrow, depending